welcome back to my channel. My name is Marisa Kazem, and today I'm going to be setting up the middle of the year in my brand new bullet journal. This journal is from Archer and Olive, and the reason I picked this one is because I used an Archer and Olive journal for my first one, and I love the quality of the paper, I love the different covers, and I love the bookmarks, so I thought I'd go with Archer and Olive again. But this time I went for a black journal so that I don't have to worry about getting it so dirty, because my last journal was cream and I spilled tea on it and it's kind of over now. So I thought maybe with a black journal it'd be a little bit different. So for starting off this bullet journal, obviously I wanted to do a title page, but I didn't want it to look like my last title page. That one just said 2021 and it just had some flowers around it, and I have decided I am sick of drawing flowers. I didn't draw that many, but I'm over it. So I thought for this month, or for the beginning of this journal, I would set it up with some stars and the moon and the sun and just make it look a little bit different to my previous one. And you're basically going to see that throughout the entire theme of this setup. I just wanted to make it look a little bit different than what I'm used to. So for the beginning of this journal, I wanted to have a big page dedicated to my yearly goals. At the beginning of this year, my dad was in the hospital and then he died in February, so I had no time to think about goals. I wasn't concerned about any goals. My goal was just to survive what was happening in my life. But now that it's been several months and I want to work on myself a little bit more, I wanted to do a full page dedicated to goals so that I can actually get things done. The only goal I managed to stick to so far this year was getting my degree, and obviously that's the most important one and I'm glad I've done it, but now I need to focus on other things in my life and I really want to make sure I keep track of those. I also just wanted to mention why I have not posted in 2 months. The reason being was because in May, obviously I uploaded my video in the beginning of May, and then throughout the end of May and beginning of June I had all my finals and I had to graduate, and then in June I helped my mom sell our house and we bought a new house and we had to spend time looking for a house, so that takes up a lot of time. I did film a video for June and I did a really cute camper van theme, but I didn't get time to edit it and I ended up not using that bullet journal spread because I was too busy in June, and as a result I didn't get to do July either. However, I do plan on uploading that June video and it's going to be really cute, but I just thought I should get this one out first since this one's more in keeping with the time right now. And I'm also going to upload an August video soon, so definitely stay tuned for that. Anyway, so back to the bullet journal setup. I wanted to keep the calendar smaller this time. In my last one, I spread it over 2 pages because I wasn't sure if I was going to need to move into a second journal or not. And now that I know I do need a second journal, I thought I would just do 6 months for my calendar spread. That way I can just keep everything condensed while also still have room to track things. And then for my next page, I wanted to do a reading log. I've really gotten into reading this year. I've read 6 books already, so I'm hoping to get to 15 by the end of the year. And I did a similar thing in my previous journal where I did a bookshelf with some plants. However, this time I thought I would make it look more whimsical in a way with candles and some crystals, and I just thought that would look really cute and really different. And as always, all the products I'm using will be listed in the description box below. I've got to say, this year has turned out very differently than I expected it to. Obviously, I've had a very difficult year with a lot going on, But I am looking forward to new things that are coming, new things to look forward to, a new and different life to look forward to. And it'll never be the same without my dad, but I'm definitely glad that I'm able to look ahead and look for exciting things in the future. Because I think if you're not able to look for the fun things in the future, that's where things can go south and you really need to get help. But I'm feeling great right now. I'm excited about this new house, and I'm excited about the fact that I've graduated and I can finally start my career and get on with that. And yeah, life is tough, but you've just got to keep going, Anyway, back to the bullet journal. So, I really wanted to do a movies list and TV shows list in this journal. In my previous journal, I didn't do anything like that because, like I said, the beginning of the year I had no time for anything like that. However, I thought it'd be really fun to track these things. I've noticed other people have done it, and me and my boyfriend are big movie fans and TV show fans. Like, we love just watching a bunch of stuff, all of the new things that come out, and I thought it'd be great to have a place to write down things that we want to watch and things we have watched, because there are so many times we will watch a trailer or an advertisement for something and we'll be like, oh, we need to watch that, and then we just forget about it, and then time goes by and then we've missed it, and then there are so many things we're trying to catch up and watch. And I just thought, if I could write it all down in one place and have it organized, this might make things a whole lot easier, and then I won't forget about certain shows or certain movies. So yeah, that's why I wanted to do this spread. And I also just love the roll of film and the movie tickets. I thought it was such a cute way of displaying it, and I'll have to see if it's actually functional or not, but I think it should be. I just write down the titles in the boxes. And so yeah, I'm really looking forward to using this spread. I have to say though, I am terrible at drawing lines with these fine liners. I just make them look so wonky. Even the curvy lines, they're supposed to be curvy and they just look really wonky. Definitely use a ruler. Obviously not for the curvy lines, but for the movie tickets, I should have definitely used a ruler because those are the most slanted, wonkiest looking lines I've ever seen. But it kind of has a cute little drawing vintage vibe to it. At least that's what I'm calling it. So yeah, if you're going to recreate any of these spreads, definitely use a ruler. Obviously I used one for the gold lines, but I thought I'll try and do it free-handed for the boxes, and it's just very wonky. And on to the next spread. So I am so excited about this spread because I actually think it's really going to help me, although it's definitely not necessary for a lot of people. But I started a weight loss journey last year in September, and by December I had lost 30 pounds and I was very happy with the result. However, after everything that happened with my dad, I did gain back about 15 pounds, and I want to continue working on losing the weight. I have gone back to eating healthier and exercising again, but I've noticed sometimes it's really hard to keep track of your weight because a lot of the times if you have a social event that comes up, you just eat whatever and then you don't burn it off, and so you continue just piling on the weight. And I thought, if I have a spread where every week I write down what my weight is and what I believe contributed to my weight being that high. And I'm not doing this in a way to punish myself. Obviously, it's okay for your weight to go up and down, but I thought this would help me keep track of how many social events I have and when I need to say no to bad food and and be a little bit more stricter with my exercise. So this is just a page just to help me continue losing weight. Also, like, how satisfying do all those boxes look? Like, just all the little black tabs with the lines. I just think it looks so cute. But anyway, on to the next spread. So this is again with my like health and self-care type of thing. I thought I'd have a page dedicated for meals where I can write down different meals that I think of that are quick and easy and healthy, because sometimes I will literally forget about a bunch of healthier meals I've done in the past just because I'm craving something bad. Like if I'm craving pizza, I suddenly forget how quick and easy it is to make something healthy. So I thought if I could write all these meals down, then I'd actually have a place for it, and it'd just be a lot easier to keep up with and continue with my weight loss. And then for the other page, it's a self-care page where I basically listed like 12 things that I love, or things I love doing, that can help me calm down or relax whenever I'm having a bad day. As I said, I lost my dad and I'm still grieving, and things like this really help me and keep me feeling positive. And I thought it'd be good to have a page with my favorite things on it so that I could just pick them out whenever I'm feeling bad. And I also thought it'd be a really fun, cute spread to do, and I love how all of the drawings came out. I was again trying to go for like a little bit of a vintage vibe for all these drawings, like the movie thing and the old TV, and just, you know, the way it looks. I didn't want it to look really like bright and colorful. I wanted everything to be more muted tones and just relaxing to look at, because if I'm having a bad day, I normally have a headache or a migraine, and if I'm trying to relax, I don't want to look at a page that's got like neon yellow and pink on it. That's not going to help me at all. So I thought I'd keep things very neutral and very muted, just to help me relax so that I can pick something out. Anyway, I'm sorry I've been rambling so much throughout this entire video. I've just kind of felt like I needed to, in a way. Anyway, so here is the final flip through. I love how this theme turned out. It's very different from my first journal. If you want to see that one, I will link it down below. But otherwise, this is my setup for midway through the year. I definitely wanted to reassess some things in my life, so that's what the yearly goal spread was about. And I just wanted a new like entertainment tracker thing. So the reading log, movies list, and TV shows list. I'm definitely excited about those, and it's going to be so fun filling those out. And anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and definitely stay tuned. I'm going to have my August video coming out, and I'm going to upload what I did for June anyway, because it's a theme that could technically be used any time of the year. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.